You'll get more than a few laughs as we present the
world's first cyber sitcom,
starring two of television's hottest comedy personalities,
Jennifer Aniston
and Matthew Perry.
So, health appears to be configured like fine with 3 different options.
So you got your,
Jennifer,
do you like carrots?
No.
I think you're gonna love this.
Windows 95 allows for the influence of the right brain.
and the lefty in all of us.
Hey everyone, this is Dan Bell, and this is my video tour of the Hickory Ridge Mall located in Memphis, Tennessee. Alright, so here we are right inside the front main entrance, and we're going to go have a look around this pretty amazing mall. Just a little bit of background, the mall was opened in 1981. At that time it was anchored by Goldsmiths department store and Sears. Goldsmiths later converted to Macy's. In 1986 there was an expansion and they added on a Dillard's department store. In the early 2000s the mall was not doing well. It started to see a sharp decrease in sales and a large increase in crime. Two things that are not good for malls. A lot of the smaller stores had left the mall, and then finally in 2006 they lost their first anchor, Dillard's. In 2008 there was a tornado. It heavily damaged the two anchors that they had left, Macy's and Sears. Macy's decided that because of their decreased sales they were going to not reopen. Sears had a huge hole in the side of the store. They grabbed their Craftsman drills and had the store reopened in 5 days. The mall is currently owned by a mega church, which is located right down the road, and they are attempting to turn the mall into a community-based mall where they have doctors' offices, volunteer organizations, and things of that nature. Currently, the mall is without an anchor and only has a few stores. So around this corner here is the corridor where Macy's used to be. You can see they put these planters down here to kind of cover up the wall. If you look into this gate here, you'll see that there appears to be construction going on, though the day we were here, there wasn't anything going on. This mall has one of the most incredible food courts I've seen in a shopping mall. Out of all the malls that I've gone to, this mall has the coolest food court, and I cannot wait until we get there. We still have a few minutes of walking around the mall before we do, but I guarantee you'll love it. It was so funny that these ladies came in and were taking pictures. They were tourists, and I remember them coming in and just looking around like, what is going on here? You can see the horse is sick. I think they should put a sign on the doors saying this entire mall is sick. Here we are rounding the corner and heading down towards where Sears used to be. So this would be the former Sears wing of the mall. When I was here, there was nothing down this wing. Everything was closed and empty. There's just nothing down here but sort of a quiet sound and echoing music. Looking in here, this might have been a Claire's with that ear-piercing sign, but I'm not quite sure. It certainly looks like it could have been, but who knows? Maybe you know. Here we are at the halfway point between Carousel Court and the Sears, and there's a beautiful skylight up there, and we see the Carousel emblem in the floor. And this is the last leg before you get to the front of Sears. And you can see everything here is closed. This was very strange kind of being in this area here, because it really did feel like, even though the mall is open to the public, it still felt like I was in an abandoned mall, because it's just, there was nobody here. Okay, my favorite part of the video is here, the food court. This is the greatest food court I've ever seen. It is aesthetic as f***. Was that the greatest food court you've ever seen? It's like one of those things where I'm standing there and I can picture like people in Janko jeans sitting around having cigarettes and eating pizza and getting ready to go buy like a new tongue ring or something. Like, it literally, that's what that food court reminds me of. So amazing, such a treat for me to see. Because honestly, there wasn't a lot of information about this mall online as far as like pictures and video. So when I saw that food court, literally I was like, I totally geeked out and like was like, oh my gosh, look at this. one thing I do want to say about this mall is that they take very good care of the plants. The palm trees are beautiful. The shrubbery is all beautiful. It's green. It's lush. It looks just like it should. So somebody is going around taking very good care of these plants. And that is always a good thing for me to see. Anyway, I want to remind you all of the other videos in the Dead Mall series. You should go check them out. Please follow me on Twitter at This Is Dan Bell. And I want to thank you all very much for watching.
Windows. I know Windows.
I told you people to stay away from the brown floppies. What happened? I don't know. I mean, you pressed a button and people got zapped into the computer, and now, what do we do?
Leave.